Mm. The soup is really sticky. So today is the second day 2 for me since I became unemployed. So for today's lunch meal, I'm going to eat this instant cup noodle, cap, cup instant noodle from Tenkaippin. Tenkaippin. So you know the Tenkaippin. If you are super familiar with Japanese food culture, you may have been able to notice what the Tenkaippin is. Tenkaippin is one of the biggest ramen, the Kyushu ramen, Hakata ramen chain. No, this one is from Kyoto. And anyway, so Tenkaippin has over like 190 local stores across Japan. So you will never miss the local store. So, but I didn't. So before going forward, I have an announcement. So Ask Japan, myself, has started my own business. It is actually, I would call my business as a handyman business in Japan. And my clients will be you guys, foreigners. I thought, I would call my business as like a consulting business, but I prefer calling my business as handyman because it's more casual. So I would like to make my business more casual. So all you have to do is just click the link in the description box of this video. I'm going to put the link. Sorry, I haven't yet been ready for my official website. It will be soon. But all I can do is just put the application form, the Google form by Google form. So all you have to do is just to write your requests, your questions regarding what would you like to do in Japan. So Ask Japan helps you start like anything in Japan, or like helps you look for something in Japan. I'm going to be the agent to look for something on behalf of you, and Ask Japan helps you want to do anything in Japan. So I'm going to help you. So I have to say this. So maybe the first investigation, what would you like to do? I have to charge some fee. So please understand that this is not a volunteer. So I have to make some money, extra money. So this is much, but it should be very reasonable because I'm not the consulting. I'm just ordinary people who wants to help you. So, and also Ask Japan helps Japanese companies, businesses expand to the globe, to the global, and Japanese companies business to reach to the world. So I was working at a marketing and promotional professional. I have a 23 or 5 years experience. So if you are looking for the Japanese companies looking for some some research, and I have many viewers that I can ask. So that's why I want to give you my opportunity I want to help you Japanese business expand to become global or reach to the global. And also I have another channel. I also put the link to the another channel where I would like to teach you the basic Japanese language. So if you want to learn something very basic in Japanese language, just click in the description box of this video to go to the my another channel. know that they have offered us the cup noodle, instant noodle. So I just happened to find that this cup noodle, instant noodle from Tenkaippin. I paid this one at 250 Japanese yen, roughly 1.7 US dollar. So very, very simple. And to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the Tenkaippin, but maybe, you know, looking at the ingredient, looking at the calorie, looking at the, how can I can get the energy from this one instant noodle, I thought it will be big enough for me to stay strong in the afternoon. So that's why I decided to have this instant noodle for today's lunch meal. And again, I can't spend too much money for my lunch meal. Maybe my budget will be under 300 Japanese yen for every day. 300 Japanese yen means like 1.7 or 8 or 2 US dollar, 2 US dollar, 2 US dollars. So let's taste, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion, my review. So let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look what it is like, the inside package. Aha, very, very simple. Okay, so you have ingredients, and this is the soup, powder soup, just before the completion, and just before you eating. So I think first thing you first is that put the ingredient on the ramen noodle. Okay, and all you need is put hot water, boil the water, and you have to wait 4 minutes. Okay, so now the hot water is going to be ready soon. Just wait. Ready, set.
Now the hot water is ready.
Okay, I'm going to pour the hot water here. 그래, 언제 되는 거야? What's? Oops. I think you can't see that. 눈하죠. 예? 아. So until the limit line, I'm just pouring the boiled hot water, and I'm going to wait 2 minutes instead of 4 minutes, because I don't like the ramen noodle very soft. I rather harder ramen noodle. So let's wait. Okay, now I just had 2 minutes, and Okay, let's put everything, every soup into the ramen. First, this is the powder soup. Okay, and then liquid soup. Oh, it's really greasy, oily, and so it was just 1.8 US dollar or something. Not expensive, it's reasonable. So I don't expect, really good taste. So it's okay for me. It's just a normal and okay level. Okay, looks very classic tonkotsu, pork broth based ramen. By looking at the color of the soup, it's like beige, white beige. Okay, いただきます. So this is the one. I just finished cooking, even though I just poured boiled water. So let's taste. Okay, first let's drink the soup. Just average, I think, but it's okay. Just average. It's actually sticky, I do say. And let's taste the noodles. This is good, very good. Tenkaippin. Yeah, I don't remember when I went to the Tenkaippin local store, or I never went there. I never been there. I don't remember. But considering the fact that there are over 196 or something local stores, I must have experienced one of them when I went to somewhere place. Very, very simple, normal. But it's good. It's actually even better than my first impression. And I made a right decision. 4 minutes would be too long, because only 2 minutes the noodle itself is very, very soft, instead of hard I expected. How about that pork meat ingredient? Better than I expect. This is one of my, suddenly it becomes, it just become one of my favorite. In terms of the instant noodle and yeah. So you see, the soup is not the. It's, I don't know how to say. なんかこう it's sticky. Soup is very sticky, but that's a good one. And especially the winter season, it makes you hot, warm inside. I didn't expect that. So if you are, budget traveler to Japan, I would recommend you to buy this cup noodle, instant noodle at grocery store to bring you a hotel and eat instead of going the local stores. If you want to save the money for your shopping, and if you do not care about the meals, so of course if you really care about your meal, what you're gonna eat, you should go to the local stores. But if you really want to save your money for another thing rather than eating, because I'm the kind of the person who wants to spend more money to shoppings or experiences, what I do or what I buy, rather than what I eat when I travel. So if you are the person like me, I would really recommend to bring this instant noodle to your hotel, to stay to the place you stay. I'm not saying every day you shouldn't eat the instant noodle, but maybe one day during the trip, one day when you feel like you have to save the money, I think it could be the one. I want to give this one 3.5 stars. 3.5 stars. Or more. I don't have my standard. What is the good? 3 is good or bad, because this is my first time that I give my rating. So from now on, I will give my ratings. So, and then this ramen, I think it's standard. So let's keep it standard, just the beginning, and the 3.5 out of 5. The soup is really sticky. I don't know if this is the standard, but compared to the other, ordinary ramen instant noodle, I think this is one of the very unique feature of this ramen. But better than my first impression.